March 11th, 2011. A day when the earth shook and a tsunami forever changed Japan and the world. Deep beneath the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, immense tectonic plates slowly shifted and collided, locked in a relentless struggle over countless centuries. Suddenly, the built-up pressure was unleashed in a violent burst. A magnitude 9.0 earthquake, one of the most powerful ever recorded, shook the very foundation of Japan. The ocean floor convulsed and heaved upward, displacing trillions of gallons of water in an instant, sending massive shockwaves rippling through the deep sea. These shockwaves transformed into colossal tsunami waves, gathering unimaginable speed and height as they raced across the open ocean, heading straight for Japan's vulnerable coastline. Onshore, life moved forward in peaceful ignorance. Fishermen cast their nets at sea, children laughed and played in coastal towns, and families went about their daily routines, blissfully unaware of the silent menace approaching. Within minutes, a monstrous wall of water, in some places towering over 100 feet high, surged toward the land, threatening to engulf everything in its path with unstoppable force. In those fateful moments, the stage was set for one of the most devastating natural disasters in modern history. The sea withdrew suddenly, pulling back from the shore in a way that seemed almost unnatural, leaving behind a vast, empty seabed. The exposed ocean floor was a silent warning, one that many did not recognize until it was far too late to escape. Then, with a deafening, thunderous roar, the tsunami struck the coast. Towering waves crashed into buildings, shattering concrete and glass. Cars and boats were tossed aside like toys, swept up in the relentless surge of water and debris. Entire towns vanished beneath the waves, neighborhoods and streets disappearing in a matter of minutes as the water surged inland. In Miyako City, a monstrous 40-meter wave crashed over seawalls designed to protect the town, overwhelming every barrier in its way. The unstoppable force uprooted ancient trees, swept away entire homes, and obliterated everything that stood in its path. In just moments, thousands of lives were lost. Survivors clung to hope as rescuers searched the ruins and communities mourned together. The ocean's fury left nothing untouched, transforming vibrant towns into haunting landscapes of devastation and loss. As the waters receded, devastation was everywhere. Over 15,000 lives lost, thousands more missing, families torn apart. Survivors faced harrowing choices, clinging to loved ones, risking everything to save others. Amidst the loss, stories of courage and resilience emerged. The human spirit endured, determined to rebuild. The tsunami triggered another disaster at Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant. Flooded cooling systems led to meltdowns and radioactive leaks, spreading fear worldwide. The crisis forced a global reckoning on nuclear safety. Japan and other nations began rethinking their energy futures. Over 450,000 people were displaced, forced into shelters and uncertainty. Many lost everything: homes, livelihoods, communities. The trauma ran deep, but resilience shone through. Neighbors supported each other, sharing what little they had. The long road to recovery began. The tsunami's debris crossed the Pacific, carried by currents to North America. Months later, remnants of Japanese homes and boats washed ashore thousands of miles away. The disaster's reach was truly global. Japan's investment in early warning systems and disaster drills saved countless lives. Sirens, alerts, and public broadcasts gave people precious minutes to evacuate. Preparedness made a difference, even against overwhelming odds. The world took note. The disaster cost over $235 billion, crippling Japan's economy and industries. Factories destroyed, supply chains broken, recovery seemed impossible. Yet with resilience and international aid, Japan began to rebuild. Signs of renewal slowly emerged from the wreckage. The earthquake was so powerful it shifted Earth's axis by centimeters, shortening the day by a fraction of a millisecond. Scientists gained invaluable data, deepening our understanding of earthquakes and tsunamis. The event revealed the planet's interconnected forces. Each March 11th, Japan pauses to remember the lost and honor the survivors. Memorials and ceremonies mark the nation's resilience and unity. The legacy of the tsunami is a global call for preparedness and compassion. The 2011 tsunami stands as a stark reminder of nature's immense and unpredictable power, forever changing the lives of millions in Japan and around the world. It teaches us the importance of respecting our environment and being prepared for the unexpected, emphasizing the need for readiness in the face of disaster. Amidst tragedy, we witnessed incredible resilience, compassion, and the unbreakable spirit of communities coming together to support one another in their darkest hours. The strength to rebuild, to heal, and to move forward was evident in every effort to restore what was lost and create hope for the future. We invite you to share your thoughts, memories, or personal stories below. Let's keep this important conversation alive and learn from each other's experiences. Thank you for joining us on this journey of remembrance, reflection, and hope for a safer, more connected future. If you have suggestions or feedback, please let us know. Your voice matters in shaping our shared story. And if you found this video meaningful, please subscribe to our channel for more stories and insights. Your support helps us continue sharing important lessons and inspiring hope.